What we have here is the Ryobi Air Cannon. It's a hybrid model. I've added some tape here. You can run it on electric or battery. 3 speeds. High, low, and medium. 3, 2, 1. And then off, of course, 0. Nice big handle. Nice sturdy legs. You can adjust this all the way this way, and then all the way down to the ground flat. If you get it in a position, you can tighten these sides to hold it in position. What I'm doing here with the paint is just, with the painter's tape, is just protecting the actual beautiful yellowish green color Ryobi has. Because what I'm getting ready to do is to turn one of these into a filter for this, so that I can filter the air using a MERV 13 filter. This is just a 20 by 20 by 1. You can get a thicker one if you like. This one has the ridges. And if you buy 10 or more, you can usually pick them up for about $7 or $8 a piece. But I've already cut out one, the pair of scissors, and I just removed this cardboard paper type of covering, and what you're left with is this. And I went ahead and cut a hole in the middle, and so that it lines up here with the fan. And the idea is that I'm just gonna place this over the top of it here. Actually, that's backwards, but as you can see from this model, if you look at the arrow, the air wants to come in on this side and leave on the metal side. So that's why I put the painter's tape on there, to protect from this metal scratching after I cut it to a circle to match the fan shape. There is some pokey ends here. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put this on here, and just, you can use that metal to kind of grip around it. That's what, now that I got the tape on there to protect it, shouldn't scratch up the paint. That's always good. And so after I get this on here, what I'm going to do is just take some old wire that I got and wrap it around this edge here. Now, I was going to tape this up, but I believe that this may get very hot, so I want to just leave this right here. But optionally, you could use some painter's tape to seal up all these holes here and around it. And I'm going to take that wire, just some old wire that I got, and I'm going to wrap it around here. Tie it over here to the sides and don't get in the way of the handle. Make sure that that wire is over the filter so that it holds it snug to the rim. Keeps pressure. gonna do a regular knot here, tighten it up. Because it's wire, it's gonna hold in place pretty easy. Shouldn't require to do any knots. Now you could use some other type of material. I'm just using the one I had laying around. I could actually use some string, or you could even tape it, duct tape if you wanted to. That's more of a permanent thing. So I'm just making sure that this wire just kind of tucked in on the outside here, and that it's holding in the filter. There we go. Now let's go ahead and plug it in. There we go. Turn off the AC. These vents here will allow the fan is still cool, but most of the air that'll pull through here will get filtered out now. Now, like I said, we could seal this up with some painter's tape or something like that. Even duct tape. Go ahead and kick it on. There we go. That's good to go. I turn one of these, just cut in a circle. Slice a hole in the middle for this. Have something to kind of keep it on there. You go whichever direction. You can point it at the ground, just providing a filter. You can benefit from the airflow. It has quite a bit of airflow still. I can demonstrate that here with some paper, toilet paper. There we go. Quite a bit. That's on the 3 setting, and this is the 2. You know, it does cut it down quite a bit. The filter does cut down the airflow quite a bit. And then we're on 1 here, and I can feel it coming out of here, but it's at this point it's really a really low flow. Let's go ahead and crank it back up to 3. There we go. Now it's got a lot of push to it. It's going to be moving quite a bit of air. I've made some units before by taking this filter and just making a box out of it and just kind of putting a box fan and taping it together. I know that method will clean a whole 800 square foot area in about 30 minutes. The air quality will be cleaned up. So this, I'm guessing, will clean up a little bit slower, but perhaps over a couple hours it will clean all the air in an 800 square foot area. And that's it. That's how you turn your Ryobi Air Cannon into a filtered air filter fan. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.